You've reached Mr. H. Oh, it's you. Excellent. Very good. Let us continue. Here is another tidbit from the past you might find profitable to your quest for knowledge in this flimsily physical world, built on the shifting sands of the supernatural. Her name, Kimber Jones, 10. A typical girl of her age, interested in all she could get, not what she could give. Location, Portland, Oregon, USA. Date, 1999. Kimber was a fairly average little girl from the suburbs. She was cuter than most, but not enough of a charmer to get her way all the time. And this is what she wanted more than anything, to get her way all the time. She'd cajole, pout, steal, and squeal for whatever her heart desired most. Spoiled is the word, spoiled. A typical brat playing the nice cop so that she could shift to bad cop and find appeasement of her desires. Met by parents and playmates alike. A softly reddish-brown brunette with long and lovely hair. Kimber could be an angel or a devil, depending on which side of the coin you fell on. Her deceptively innocent visage hid a heart of purely selfish intent. And then, sometimes, she was caught completely off guard, like this day in 1999, when her parents brought her an unexpected birthday present from an impromptu delivery. Kimber had already finished her birthday party and gifts and was now relaxing on her bed in the early evening, assessing her bountiful harvest of annual awards to commemorate her survival. Here's one more, Kimber, Kimber's mom cheerfully said as she brought a small, wrapped box and deposited it on her daughter's bed. Who is this from? Kimber inquired. The poor Willis girl's mom, came an honest answer. She tends to think of you as her own daughter now that her daughter is gone. The mother caught a small sob in her throat as she thought about how painful it must have been to lose a young child. Kimber eagerly opened the wrapping to reveal a plastic and cardboard ensconced doll that looked almost exactly like Kimber herself. It was fantastic for a child so absorbed by herself to have it and behold it. Kimber felt appreciated and loved. "Whoa!" the young girl hissed out at the sight of the doll, before unwrapping it completely and holding it in her hands. "Is it automated?" she asked, fumbling behind the doll, up the skirt to see if anything mechanical was there. But it was a simple doll with a beautifully crafted face and lifelike hair. "Aw," Kimber exhaled, but it wasn't enough of a disappointment to kill the fascination she was having toward the wonderful gift. She slept with it next to her that night, facing it, staring into its huge and glassy eyes as she drifted off into somnambulant bliss. Hours passed until the witching hour hit, and at 3:33 a.m., Kimber was awoken by the feeling of strangulation. She looked down to see the doll on her neck. The doll's upper body was clearly visible, arms gesticulating as it laughed at Kimber. The doll's legs were wrapped around her neck, and tightening more every second. Cutting off her breathing and making it impossible to scream or talk. "Remember me, Kimber?" the doll spoke into the birthday girl's face. "I was that little Willis girl. Remember how you would torment me everywhere I went, at home, at school, in front of strangers and friends, adults and kids? You were such a bully." And then you'd play innocent. I wasn't as pretty as you. I wasn't as clever as you. I wasn't as evil a bitch as you are, Kimber. Kimber tried pulling at the doll, but it was fastened tight with an unreal grip. Until I committed suicide, the doll growled at Kimber. Until you forced me to kill myself because my life was so damn miserable, and I was in hell for it. I'll be forever in hell because of what you did to me. But Mommy is a witch. She snatched my soul from hell to inhabit this doll and have my revenge on you. That way we can be in hell together, Kimber. Best of friends in hell, where I can watch you be tormented for eternity. The doll screamed in joy as it tightened on her erstwhile friend's neck, until Kimber gave up the ghost. Next morning, there was a wailing, a gnashing of teeth, and unbelievable grief spread through the community. Kimber was found suffocated, mysteriously choked to death, while in bed surrounded by her wonderful birthday gifts. And thus ended the life of Kimber Jones. Done! Short and scary, just like Kimber, and just like that doll.
Like and subscribe before I die! And ring the little bell or you will surely go to hell.
Oh, we're telling spooky stories. This is not a spooky story. Oh, there's no way on the couch I can
it
sit.
depends how you look at it. It is kind of spooky.
I guess so.
Wait, that's it? That's the end of the story?
That is a